Well, we've been covering this story about the farmers, especially the ones out of Arkansas that are crying that, they are in trouble. They're going to lose their farms. The government is not giving them any more money anymore. And we know the black farmers haven't been getting no money at all. And yet they have figured out ways to make it. Well, it may be a reason why Trump and them have cut off the farmers from all the government subsidies. This one gentleman have found out about a particular website and company that his buddies are involved with. I want you to check this out.
We got him. We got OJD Vance, Peter Thiel, and the Walton family. I knew there was something going on about these Arkansas farmers. And you know what? You can get mad at me all you want. Do the frickin' research. JD Vance owns a large share of a company called Acre Trader. Same with Peter Thiel, the man that's behind all of this monitoring data center crap to watch you and to watch me. And guess what? The Walton family, one of the richest families in the country. Guess what? They own Acre Trader. You know what Acre Trader does, folks? Acre Trader goes in and buys farmland that can't pay their taxes. And guess what they do? They hire people to go in and work it it's for profit, and then all of their investors make money off stealing farmland. It only gets better. Guess what? They specialize in taking corn and soybean farms. Huh. Go figure.
Now, I didn't know about this Acre Trader, so I say, well, let's go on and let the audience look at this Acre Trader place here, okay? So, if you want to get involved with Acre Trader, a minimum investment is $15,000, right? So you're looking at Acre Trader Management, College Rock Farm. That's in Warren County, Indiana. Now, you remember the man say they specialize in corn and soybean? And you look at what they have here. Now, you say you can click here for details, and it lets you know about the capital being raised, how many acres, price per unit, 5-10 years, minimum investment $15,000. Okay, so they got all the different pictures and all of that for you to see. Okay, so let's go back. Now, you got here's the investment from every state of building. They tell you about 173 offers funded, how much equity has been raised, and how many acres is under management. Okay, so they'll show you all of this here. What's happening with the farmland. Now, make money two ways. Land is one of the oldest investment classes in existence, producing vast wealth over generations. Now, number one, land value. You make money by it increase over time. Number two, annual cash rent, payments from farmers. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that. So they're saying that as this chart below, $10,000 invested in farmland in 1991 would be worth over $232,000 today. So they basically compound interest, what they're showing you here about farmland. So they're saying about you can invest. Some of y'all brothers and sisters may got $15,000, but say, you know what? Let me get on in on this up here, okay? So they got their listings. Let's go down here. They say explore our farm listings, and so far they got one. So this one is opening, is closing soon. So you brothers and sisters got $15,000. Get up in on it. Why not? Shoot, make money with them folks, right? So let's go back to at the bottom. So let me scroll down to the bottom. And this is what they had, investments they had in Mississippi. They had one here. That was a rice and soybean. Sugar Creek Farm, corn and soybean. And you see all this here, right? Arkansas Row Crop Farm. That is corn, soybean, and sorghum. Let's see what else they did. That's in Illinois. Another corn and soybean. Wabash River 170. But you see they're acquiring all these different farms that you see on here, right? Okay, cool. Just want another Arkansas right here. So they're starting to get involved in Arkansas a little bit more. So let me get back on screen because let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So their own people are finessing them out their land. So this is actually so funny and ingenious at the same time. So Trump put tariffs on the Chinese. The Chinese say, man, I'm not buying your soybeans. China was the number one people to buy American soybeans. They raised the tariff so high, China say, I'm chilling on that. Oh, it's too high. These farmers are crying that they're going to lose their farms. So if they in the process of foreclosure, companies like Acre Trader come in and say, oh, I'll get it from you. And then they'll get it. And when they get enough farms, and then I can see Trump saying, you know what? Yeah, I made a trade deal with China. We're going to just drop those tariffs off those soybeans. And after the corporation gets all the farms that they all a part of where they can make money, then the soybeans, China start buying soybeans again because they're going to give it to them on probably a zero tariff for a while, right? And they're going to be making money hand over fist on that and taking that land from them. Listen, let me tell you folks something. Let's go back to Europe. The king and his people never liked y'all. They never liked y'all. They looked at y'all as just not even equal to them. You understand what I'm saying? That's always been that way. Y'all left Europe to come over here saying, oh, y'all being persecuted. Yeah, we wasn't treating y'all right. And then what y'all end up doing is reestablishing the same system that y'all left in Europe over here. Like I say, because it's a culture. You can't help yourself. So you didn't want to be paying high taxes. You didn't want to be doing this and that third. And you really got a system done the same way all over again. You got an elite class all over again. You had the kings over there. You got this, you call them billionaires now. They don't like you. They play a game to make you think you're equal to them based on color, but they don't care about that because they don't look at you as equal. Now, when black people told y'all about these funny style things they were doing to us in our neighborhoods, on our land, right? Eminent domain and all this other stuff they were doing to us, y'all had nothing to say. Y'all didn't care about us losing our homes, losing this, losing that. But now the same people that took from black folk, the corporations, now they bullseyeing on you. And now they about to get you up off your land, right? They gonna get it dirt cheap. Like they always want to get it dirt cheap. And they gonna make billions of dollars off your land when you're gonna have to go your behind back to Walmart somewhere. Or Target or wherever you want to work. And you're going to be hot working that job and say, man, I had a whole farm making money and I'm here working a nickel and diamond job now because I gotta put some food on the table. Or what the corporation do, which is kind of sick, they'll be like, well, you know, you can work for us. We'll pay you to work here. You can still work on the farm, but we own it. So now you're an employee on the farm you had. See, boy, I tell y'all, listen. Everything these people have done to us is circling right around and coming to you. Because when we talked about gentrification for a very long time, what these corporations do to undermine us, you had nothing to say. You even talked down on us in a lot of ways with gentrification. You didn't care. Because you can come in the same neighborhood and get these homes and all of that, and you got your Starbucks and all the things that you have now. Right? In these areas. You didn't care about the population that was already there. And now it's about to happen to you. So I would tell black people, if you got $15,000 right now, put in on the Acre Trader. Put in on it. Get in with the white folks with that and sit on it. If you don't put nothing else in there, sit on it. Because look, they'll do the same thing to us. So, hey, black folks, you got $15,000, jump on the Acre Trader today and get you something. Why not? Let that compound interest happen for you on Acre Trader with that land. Why not? Man, I give me some extra. Sure, I may get in on Acre Trader with them. Man, I don't care. Shoot, it's all about investment, right? That's all it is to it. But you should have said something a long time ago when it was happening to us as black people. You should have said something. But since you ain't say nothing, that is what it is. See, when you live in this country, it's going to eventually affect you too. You're not immune to nothing. You're not immune. And since you're not immune, maybe you should speak up when it's happening to us. We've been telling you we need reparations to farmer cash payments. And you say, no. But now you need some help. You need something. And them, you telling us, no, y'all not getting nothing, I'm not paying. Okay, you're going to pay a whole lot more than some reparations. Oh, yes, you will. You're going to. You're going to lose your farms. You're going to lose a whole lot. And you're going to really see about that billionaire class and how they feel about you in particular. We already know how they feel about us, but you go get that wake-up call. So, yeah. But it'll be all right. You lose your farm, be all right. You know, life isn't over. I mean, hey, you know, I mean, you can either work that farm for a corporation or you can go work at Walmart, either or. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all right out. Trust me. As Black people, we've lost so many different things. We lost jobs, businesses. We lost family members literally by the police. Like, trust me, you'll bounce back if you're strong. If you're not, I don't know. But yeah, y'all got, you brothers and sisters, you got 15,000. Get in on the acre trader for that farm close out. Go ahead, get up on that. Get up on that if you can today. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about, you know, this situation. They finessing their own out their own farmland. Boy, I tell you, these people they learning a hard lesson.